In Judge Simpson's courtroom, Joseph Smith stands accused of multiple counts of theft and false pretenses. With his head lowered and voice steady, he admits to using stolen debit and credit cards, a quiet confession that seals his fate. Today, the truth finally comes out.
Court does call the People versus Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith faces the court, pleading guilty to 4 misdemeanor charges, 2 for larceny and 2 for false pretenses. Each offense carries up to a year behind bars.
Kenneth Overwater, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney for the People.
And Vendetta for the defense.
Okay. We started.
Mr. Smith, would you please state your name for the record?
Joseph Smith.
The judge carefully explains every detail, the rights he's giving up, the fines he could face, and the reality that this plea means no trial, no second chance.
All right. I have before me 2 plea forms. Is that what we're doing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So I think on one of these we started the exam, but he's waiving his right to continue to exam on this.
Yes.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Is that right, counsel?
Yes, that's correct.
I have before me the 2 plea forms. In the case ending in 5618, the defendant is going to be pleading guilty to count 2 and 3, count 2 being a larceny, 200 to 1,000 to 1-year offense, and count 3 false pretenses, 200 to 1,000, also a 1-year offense. Upon his successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. That's the court's full understanding in that case. In the other case, ending in 5720, the defendant is going to be pleading guilty to the charge of larceny, 200 to 1,000, 1-year offense. That's count 7. Count 8, false pretenses, 200 to 1,000, also a 1-year offense. On his plea to that charge, counts 1 through 6 would be dismissed. That's the court's full understanding of the agreement.
That is correct, Your Honor.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Smith admits to stealing debit and credit cards from 2 separate victims, using them for multiple purchases without permission. The total exceeded $200 each time.
May I have him sworn?
Solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Lower your hand and say your name.
Joseph Smith. All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to 4 misdemeanor charges. Is that your understanding?
Yes, sir.
All right. 2 of those counts are larceny, 200 to 1,000. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, $2,000 fine plus court costs. The fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property taken. If that's greater than $2,000, that would become the maximum fine. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. It's also this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading guilty to 2 charges of false pretenses, 200 to 1,000. Those are also misdemeanors carrying a maximum penalty of up to 1 year incarceration, $2,000 fine plus court costs. The fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property taken. If that's greater than $2,000, that would become the maximum fine. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Understanding all of that, you still do wish to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
I do also have to advise you that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and in these matters, you'd be sentenced before Judge Valvo in the 15th District Court. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
To the charge of false pretenses, to the charge of larceny, 200 to 1,000, occurring between the dates of November 18th, 2024 and November 22nd, 2024. How do you plead?
Guilty.
To the charge of false pretenses, 200 to 1,000, occurring between those same dates. How do you plead?
Guilty.
To the charge of larceny, 200 to 1,000, occurring between the dates of November 9th and November 15th, 2024. How do you plead?
Guilty.
To false pretenses, 200 to 1,000, occurring between those same dates. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, sir.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You have any question regarding any of those rights?
No, sir.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of rape.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily,
Yes, Your Honor.
of your own free will,
Yes, sir.
and because you believe that you are indeed guilty?
Yes, sir.
All right, starting with the case 5618. Between the dates of November 18, 2024 and November 22nd, 2024, location of 1939 Jackson Avenue in the city of Ann Arbor, Washtenaw County, state of Michigan. What do you do?
His honesty surprises the room. There's no argument, no excuse, just a quiet acknowledgement of guilt. Even the judge pauses before accepting the plea.
He's just asking me which one of the two cases this is, Your Honor. I'm showing him the police report to jog his memory. And I think took and used the debit card, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
Took and used the debit card.
Okay, you took a debit card from...
Did that debit card belong to Nora Hartung?
It did?
Miss Hartung.
All right. Did you have authority to use that?
No, Your Honor.
All right, and you took it without her permission?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then what'd you try to do with that card?
Used it for multiple purchases.
All right. And so you tried to do that and use that card,
Yes.
right? And at no point that you did that, did you have authority to use it?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. And in using it, did you obtain property, goods, or services in excess of $200?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. On to the next case. Between the dates of November 9th, 2024 and November 15th, 2024, at that same location of 1939 Jackson Avenue, what'd you do that makes you guilty of?
Now, with sentencing set for November 18th, Smith's future lies in the hands of another judge. What began as small thefts may now decide how long he loses his freedom.
Obtained a credit card and used it.
Okay. So same type of circumstance?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And who did that card belong to? Do you know?
Thomas Novar.
Okay. Did you have their permission to use that
No,
card
sir.
or have that card in your possession?
No, sir.
All right. And when you used it, did you obtain goods or services in excess of $200?
Yes, sir.
All right. Sir, if I accept your plea, I do have to advise you that if you commit misconduct as defined under the Michigan court rule, the court would no longer be bound by any sentence or evaluation or recommendation. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And you also understand you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea.
Yes, sir.
Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
None that I'm aware of.
No, Your Honor.
And has the court complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
No, Your Honor, sorry. I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Defense believes the court complied with the court rule as well.
All right. Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to counts 2 and 3 in the case ending in 5618 and to counts 7 and 8 in the case ending in 5720. Pre-sentence evaluation and recommendation is ordered at 15th District Court. Sentencing in this matter will be
November 18th at 9 a.m.
November 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Valvo. And we'll continue. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
As court adjourns, Joseph Smith thanks the judge softly before being led away. His guilty plea is accepted, but his real sentence has yet to begin.